Fourth grade Battle of the Books for the 2016-2017 school year. The One and Only Ivan by Katherine Applegate. When Ivan, a gorilla who has lived for years in a down-and-out circus-themed mall, meets Ruby, a baby elephant that has been added to the mall, he decides that he must find her a better life. Will Ivan be able to help her? Read The One and Only Ivan by Katherine Applegate. Finding Serendipity by Angelica Banks. When Tuesday McGillicuddy and her beloved dog Baxter discovers that Tuesday's mother, the famous Serendipity Smith, has gone missing, they set out on a magical adventure. In their quest to find serendipity, they discover the mysterious and unpredictable place that stories come from. Will she solve the quest and get home before her parents find out? Read Finding Serendipity by Angelica Banks. Stone Fox by John Reynolds Gardner. Little Willie's grandfather suddenly becomes ill and is not responsive. Little Willie realizes that he is worried about the taxes that he has not paid. Willie hopes to pay back the taxes on his grandfather's farm with the winning prize money from a dog sled race he enters. Will Little Willie win? Will Grandpa wake up? Read Stone Fox by John Reynolds Gardner. 11 by Patricia Riley Giff. When Sam, who can barely read, discovers an old newspaper clipping just before his 11th birthday, it brings forth memories from his past, and, with the help of a new friend at school and the castle they are building for a school project, his questions are eventually answered. What secrets has Sam lived through that people have been hiding from him? Read 11 by Patricia Riley Giff. Honest and Me, A Baseball Card Adventure by Dan Gutman. Joey, who loves baseball but is not very good at it, finds a valuable 1909 Honest Wagner card and travels back in time to meet Honest. What adventures will Joey have when traveling? Read Honest and Me, A Baseball Card Adventure by Dan Gutman. The Girl with 500 Middle Names by Margaret Peterson Haddocks. Janie's parents moved to the suburbs so she can go to a better school. But when she discovers that all the other students are richer than she is, she feels out of place. Until she realizes that there are more important things than money. How will her new classmates treat her and how will she cope? Read The Girl with 500 Middle Names by Margaret Peterson Haddocks. Small Adventure of Popeye and Elvis by Barbara O'Connor. In Fayette, South Carolina, the highlight of Popeye's summer is learning vocabulary words with his grandmother, until a motorhome gets stuck nearby, and Elvis, the oldest boy living inside, joins Popeye in finding the source of strange boats floating down the creek. Will they get the motorhome unstuck, and where are these strange boats coming from? Read Small Adventure of Popeye and Elvis by Barbara O'Connor. Rump, The True Story of Rumpelstiltskin by Liesl Shurtleff. This story tells the tale of the real Rumpelstiltskin's childhood and youth, explaining why his name is so important, how he's able to spin straw into gold, and why a firstborn child is his reward for helping the miller's daughter turn queen. Want to hear the real story? Read Rump by Liesl Shurtleff. I Survived Hurricane Katrina 2005 by Lauren Tarshish. Barry's family tries to evacuate before Hurricane Katrina hits their home in the lower 9th Ward of New Orleans. But when Barry's little sister gets terribly sick, they are forced to stay home and wait out the storm. Will Barry's family survive? Read I Survived Hurricane Katrina 2005 by Lauren Tarshish. Backward Bird Dog by Bill Wallace. After having his nose scratched by a cat, pecked by a bird, bitten by a dog, and stung by a bee, JC the bird dog develops his own method for pointing quail that protects his delicate sniffer. Will this be good enough for his owner, the Mize? Will they keep JC? Read Backward Bird Dog by Bill Wallace.